For today's vlog, pag-uusapan natin yung isa sa mga key factors in living overseas, accommodation. Hey guys, I hope you're all doing great and staying safe. My name is Dan and I make videos about my expat adventure here in Singapore. I would appreciate if you can support the channel by subscribing and smashing that like button. You can also follow me on all of my social, link in the description box below. So a typical Singaporean home generally classified into three categories: HDB Flats, Condominiums, and landed houses. HDB Flats. HDB stands for Housing and Development Board. So ito yung public housing sa Singapore wherein everything is owned by the government. Only a Singaporean citizen and a permanent resident are able to acquire these flats. So basically you have a 99-year lease. No one knows what will happen after that since Singapore is 55 years old. Condominiums. These are gated accommodations that have specific amenities within the area. Compared to HDB flats, these are a bit pricier. Number 3, landed houses. As we all know, Singapore is a very small country. Land is very scarce. These landed houses go as much as million Singaporean dollars. As an expat, specifically an expat hold, isa sa pinakamalaking expenses ay yung rent. So ano ba yung mga considerations na dapat isaalang-alang bago pumili ng accommodation? Location. Siyempre gusto mo naman na malapit ito sa workplace. If malapit ito sa workplace, you have a lesser expense on the transportation. Mga iba nga na pinipili walking distance or maybe one bus ride lang. It would be an advantage, but depending on the location, especially in the central business district, that would entail a much higher rent. So that leads me to price. Depende sa budget mo kung ano yung kaya mo. Mahirap naman siguro pag yung sinasahod mo mas maliit pa sa babayarang rent mo. So, maging practical lang siguro on weighing down your choices. Amenities. May mga accommodation kasi na specific. Like, for example, you're living with a tenant. May mga restrictions sila. Like, light cooking. So, light cooking lang. Pwede ka lang mag-instant noodles. Generally, Filipinos love to cook. Makakatipid ka nga kung makakaluto ka sa bahay. Since Singapore is a multiracial country, so a lot of them are particular, especially on the smell. We just consider that one. Also, some other people prefer like a private bathroom. So that one, it's called a master's bedroom. Much more expensive than a common room. So yung common room lang talaga siya. So wala siyang ensuite bathroom. So you get to share the bathroom with other housemates in the flat. Somehow a disadvantage or maybe an advantage to others. So depending lang talaga sa priorities mo, depende lang talaga sa preference mo. So how to look for an accommodation? Makakatulong to, especially sa mga kababayan natin na andito sa Singapore na nagbabalak maglipat, or sa kababayan natin na papunta pa lang sa Singapore at nagre-research kung saan sila posibleng magstay dito. So number 1, property agent and agencies. So yung top 3 property agencies here in Singapore are ERA or ERA, PropNext, and Orange T. So yun lang yung familiar ako. Pero madami pa yung mga agencies. You can check out the government site, Council for Estate Agencies, para ma-verify mo kung legit ba yung agency na pinagtatanungan mo. Number 2, third-party websites. Pinaka-popular ay yung Property Guru. So it's like a social network with all the properties being listed. So you can adjust filter kung ano ba yung gusto mo, may bathroom or room, or even find properties na are for sale. But isa pang website na na-try ko is yung 99.co. Same with Property Guru but different interface. Tsaka yung isa pa, yung pangatlo is yung Gumtree. But the Gumtree is classified ad site. So hindi puro properties yung nandun. Actually makakahanap ka rin sa carousel. Minsan may nilalagay sila doon na property na for rent, makakakuha ka rin doon. And lastly, Facebook groups. Actually sa Facebook group ko nakita ko lahat ng mga naging accommodation ko within the past 4 years living here in Singapore. So everyone has a Facebook account, and why not take advantage of the Facebook groups there. So, post yung mga fellow kababayan natin na nagpaparenta sila ng unit, parenta sila ng particular room. Minsan kausap mo lang is tenant lang mismo, hindi yung agent. So, at saka yung owner. Especially if you're new here in Singapore, first time mo and naghahanap ka ng marerent. So maganda na yung kausap mo is Pinoy. I believe in the saying na yung katawan mo lang yung puhunan. Your place of rest should be a reward after a hard day's work. We all hustle to our day-to-day work and have our own priorities. May reason tayo kung bakit pinili natin mag-abroad para may padala tayo sa mga pamilya natin doon sa Pilipinas. So it all boils down to your preference depending on your budget and your priorities. So that's it. I hope you learned something and all the best sa OFW journey mo, kabayan.